Hello, my friends. Story time with Mrs. Beth again. A special hello to Walter and Weston and all my other friends who are listening. A story today. This story's been around for a long time. It's a great story. I used to read it to my girls when they were little. Dr. Dolittle and the Pirates. Let's listen together. Dr. Dolittle and his animals were sailing home from Africa. The push-me-pulley was on watch. "I see no danger in front of us," he said with his front head. "But I do see danger in back of us," the push-me-pulley said with his back head. Dr. Dolittle looked through his spyglass. "It's a pirate ship," he said. "We must get away from it." The pirate ship came closer and closer. The pirates waved swords and knives and pistols. The push-me-pulley jumped down from the mast. "How can we get away?" he asked with both of his heads. "Take a deep breath, all of you," Dr. Dolittle said. "Then blow into our sails." They all blew. The push-me-pulley blew the hardest of all. He blew into the sails with both of his mouths. The boat began to go much faster. They left the pirate ship behind. Oh, yay. Now Dr. Dolittle and his animals came to some islands. Singing birds flew out to meet them. "Ah," said Dr. Dolittle, "these must be Canary Islands. I can hear the canaries singing." They sailed into the beautiful bay. Just then a small black rat ran across the deck. Pardon me, Dr. Dolittle," said the rat, "but I must tell you something. This is a bad ship. She's not safe. She's going to sink." "How do you know?" asked the doctor. "We rats always know," the rat said. "The tips of our tails get that tingly feeling, like when your foot's asleep. Right now our tails are all telling us that. Before tonight, this boat will sink to the bottom of the sea." "Come, brother rats," the rat shouted. "Don't stay in this boat or you'll all be drowned. Follow me." Rats came running from everywhere. They jumped off the boat and ran away. "Thank you very much for warning us," Dr. Dolittle shouted. "I'll remember what you said about our boat." Then Dr. Dolittle and his animals went ashore. The canaries showed them the way. They were all hot and tired and thirsty. They carried pails to fill up with fresh water. The canaries led them to a beautiful pool of cool, clean water. Here they swam and splashed and played. Dr. Dolittle took a bath. The push-me-pulley drank and drank. Dab-Dab the duck quacked with joy. Then the canaries took them to a lovely hillside and sang to them. But all of a sudden, Tutu the owl flew up from the beach. "Doctor!" he cried. "Wake up!" "Is our boat sinking?" asked the doctor. "The rat said it would sink before tonight." "No," said Tutu. "It's not sinking, but the pirates have just sailed into the bay. Come and look." They all raced to the edge of the cliff. They looked down at the beach, and they saw the black pirate ship. It was in the bay. It was right next to Dr. Dolittle's boat. "We must go down there," said the doctor. "We must see what those pirates are up to. What are they doing?" They hurried down the rough, narrow path. They went as fast as they dared. The push-me-pulley got to the beach first. He looked out from behind a big rock. "The pirates are on our boat," he said. "They are looking for things to steal." "Well," said Dr. Dolittle, "let them have our boat." "I have an idea," said Dr. Dolittle. "We'll take their ship and sail away," said the doctor. "But don't make a noise. Don't let them hear us." Jip pulled up the anchor very quietly. Dab Dab and Gub Gub set the sails very quietly. Dr. Dolittle took the wheel. Then something terrible happened. The push-me-pulley sneezed. Achoo! The pirates heard that sneeze. They rushed to the rail to see what was going on. Ben Alley, the pirate leader, saw Dr. Dolittle at the wheel of his big black ship. "They're stealing our ship!" he shouted. "Stop them, mates!" The pirates grabbed long ropes. They swung from the little boat to the big black ship. They waved their knives and guns and swords. Ben Alley yelled, "You are going to run away in my big ship, were you? Ha! Now you listen to me. Give me your money, or I'll throw you into the sea." Then Ben Alley saw Dab Dab and Gub Gub. "What's this?" he shouted. "A nice plump duck and a nice fat pig. Give them to me. Get them, mateys. We'll have pork chops and roast duck for dinner." Gub Gub and Dab Dab shook with fright. "Please," they begged the doctor, "don't let them eat us." Just then Tutu whispered, "Make the pirates go back to our boat. It might sink very soon. Then it will take all these bad men to the bottom of the sea." "A fine idea," the doctor whispered. "I'll try it." "See here, Ben Alley," Dr. Dolittle said. "You want our money? Take it. It's on our little boat. There's a trunk full of gold there," said Dr. Dolittle. Ben Alley shouted to the pirates, "Back to the other boat, mates! There's gold on that old boat!" The pirates cheered and shouted. They slid down the masts. They swam back to the little boat. The pirates raced all over Dr. Dolittle's old boat. They searched everywhere looking for gold. Then suddenly something happened. Ben Alley looked down at the deck. It was leaking. Water was shooting up into the air. The leaks got bigger and bigger. The water rose higher and higher. The old boat began to sink. The doctor and his animals watched. "Hooray!" Jip barked. "She's sinking, just like the rat said she would." Ben Alley and the pirates jumped into the water. The old boat plunged down deep into the sea. It made a terrible gurgling sound as it went down. But the pirates were good swimmers. They still had their knives and swords and pistols, and they swam towards Dr. Dolittle and his animals. "We'll get you yet!" Ben Alley shouted as he swam closer. Then the pirates yelled with fright. Something was chasing them. "Look out!" one pirate shouted. "It's a big shark!" "It's a lot of sharks!" yelled Ben Alley. "Help! The sharks are chasing us!" One big shark poked his nose out of the water. "Dr. Dolittle," he said, "you are a good man. You are kind to all animals, even sharks, so we are your friends. But these pirates are bad men. We will be happy to eat them for you one by one. Then they won't trouble you any more," said the shark. "Please," begged Ben Alley, "don't let the sharks get us. We'll do anything you say." "Very well," said Dr. Dolittle. "You cannot be pirates anymore. You must live on shore. You must grow birdseed for the canaries." "Birdseed!" the pirates groaned. "What a job for pirates!" But the pirates had no choice. They swam to the shore and climbed out of the water. Then Dr. Dolittle and his friends sailed off in the big black pirate ship. The canaries flew above and sang goodbye. The sharks led the way out of the bay. Dr. Dolittle and his pets went down into the cabin. "It's beautiful!" cried Tutu. There were thick, soft carpets. There were beds with silk sheets. There were treasure chests full of money and jewels. And there was good things to eat. After supper, the doctor and his pets went up on deck. The push-me-pulley was on top of the mast. "I see no danger ahead of us," he said with his front head. "And I see no danger behind us," he said with his back head. "Then," said Dr. Dolittle, "we shall get safely home to England. Sail away." And that's exactly what they did. What a great story! Another great story. Dr. Dolittle, he was pretty smart to trick those pirates, and they got away from the pirates. They were safe, and they sailed back to England. I hope, my friends, you read storybooks or you listen to Mrs. Beth stories, and you use your mind for an adventure. Okay, see you next time, my friends. Bye.